Good evening, and welcome to Avionews Network Now, your introduction to this week's Avionews Weekly Digest magazine. The top news this week concerns SAS, Scandinavian Airlines. Can it avoid bankruptcy? All stakeholders hold their breath while down-to-the-wire negotiations continued over the weekend between the company and the unions. The task is complicated by the need to reach agreements with 8 unions from several different countries, by the reluctance of creditors to extend financing, and by the length of time required to sell on non-strategic assets in a depressed economic climate. The European Low Fares Airline Association is on the warpath over further state aid, and the workers deplore management's generous salaries, some 4 times higher than at rival Norwegian Air. We also follow China Airshow 2012. There are big developments coming out of the latest show. China is moving aggressively to challenge the West and Russia. It has unveiled a new attack helicopter whose aerial display was impressive, as well as announcing a $1.6 billion project to build commercial airliner engines by 2025. Meanwhile, there is a recruiting roadshow in Ukraine, Italy and Spain to bring pilots to China. Lufthansa and unions. After 1 year of negotiations, Lufthansa struck a deal with UFO, the cabin crew union. It guarantees a 4% salary increase over 2 years and no job losses until the end of 2014. Most analysts think the unions won this round. The threat of strikes over Christmas was too painful to consider. The airline claims that it now has the flexibility to negotiate new contracts in the future. A tragic fatal accident. South Korea's Black Eagles acrobatic team lost a plane in a crash against a mountainside 70 miles south of Seoul. Although a parachute was found nearby, the pilot did not manage to eject. This is the 3rd fatality to hit the team, which flies Korean-manufactured T-50B Golden Eagle supersonic light fighters. The video of the week features the agility of China's new attack helicopter, the WZ-10 Thunderfire.
Debut in Guangdong. The Z-10 was unveiled at China's biggest air show, where over 600 exhibitors gathered from across the world. Unsurprisingly, the helicopter was the main attraction, performing stunts in a display. It made headlines in June when a US company admitted violating export law and selling software which helped Beijing develop the aircraft. Full production of the Z-10 could give China's military unprecedented levels of aerial artillery.
And that's all for this week. Many thanks for watching, and good night.